Whether you are a one-person show or collaborating with others as a team, you need a set of tools that facilitate a repeatable process for each new project. Having the perfect project management tech stack is a result of process. Defining your process from A to Z will better help you predict what tools you need. In this lesson, we provided you with a sample flowchart of a website project to show you how thinking about your projects as a process dictates the tools you use. In this flowchart scenario, the project begins with a preset checklist being spun off in the task manager. The information from the new client is then entered into your database or CRM tool, including their email, domain, hosting info, project specifics, and pay schedule information. A meeting is carried out via an online meeting software to review the specifics of design and functionality, and then those notes are documented in an application that can be shared by everyone working on the project. The designer then takes those notes, tracks their time, and delivers the design through a file share. The client makes notes, preferably with software that is easy to use, so all comments are made efficiently. The developer now clones the starter website blueprint onto the staging server and begins to code the design. While they track their time, they use the workplace chat to share progress and get feedback from the team. When the website is coded, the client is given access to view the staging server and make notes with software that's easy to use so all comments are in one place. The team then follows a website launch checklist in the task manager, along with a final meeting to offboard the client. Using the same database as before, the information on the client is updated and the project is complete. Now, in reality, we know most projects don't run that fluidly. The point of a process and tech stack is to make it run as smoothly as possible. Now, it's your turn. Map out your process and flowchart, then match the step to its respective tool to finalize your project management tech stack. Based on our flowchart, you will want to look for a task manager tool, one that can make task templates for your processes, send notifications out, and keep everything on track. A workplace chat is needed if you are collaborating with anyone besides yourself. The real-time pings of a chat tool prevent bottlenecks and save the need for longer conversations on a call. Time tracking is important even if you are not billing the client hourly. By tracking your time, you know how much time was spent on a project and can better estimate your projects moving forward. Many times, project management software will come with time tracking built in. Figure out the best way to make notes about client needs for design and development with document software. Then decide the best way to share design files, have the client share assets with you with a file management solution. Online meetings are now standard and a great way to build a relationship with the client. Consider what you will use as your meeting software. Communication with notes is the most critical piece to the project moving forward. Make it easy on the client with note-taking and comment software that allows them to communicate their feedback effectively. You also need to store all the information about your client, their project, and important details related to their website in a spreadsheet or database solution. This makes it easier to reference those details than combing through old emails. Lastly, consider leveraging automation to move parts of your process along. For example, spinning off task lists can be done automatically and assigned to notify the right people. Inserting automation should be done by identifying bottlenecks and adding an automation to keep the process going. It should not be viewed as replacing the human, but rather helping the human get what they need done. If a single piece of automation is instrumental to a whole process succeeding or failing, there needs to be a fallback. You can always pivot from tool to tool by just knowing that your process is the reason you need the tool, rather than tool being the reason for the process. Over time, your project management needs may change, and that's all right. You may need solutions that allow for more team members, or your current solutions have changed and gone up in price. Consider breaking out the processes for each one of your services. Time spent doing that right will serve you later as you thoughtfully consider your project management tech stack.